Hi, what's up guys? I am Paul. I really want to doing my best job of sharing every useful idea too. So today I'm really so inspired to talk about the topic that is regarding the practical sense that look up on to our own life purpose, desire, and also goal. I believe that most of the time we've been taught about in order you want to achieve certain goal or pursue some of the purpose in your life, you must try your best to get rid of your own bad day. Yes, that it was true in some extent, but what if sometimes some of the bad days that doesn't necessarily need you to get rid of, because those kind of bad experience it, it's only just it is, which it manifests itself one just based on whether you deserve it or not. It is an inevitable part of the life that you must going through it, and then you have to try to understand that the greater sense of reality if you can see from a much more higher awareness kind of state of consciousness to try to observe how the entire life is functioning, that consists of both suffering and the joy or the desire for. But anyway, before I really going further about it, I have to let you guys to know that the pre-requirement for you to become a successful people or pursue your own goal, which really comprises that certain important component of ourselves according our own biological function. You know what they are? They are definitely the mental, emotion, spiritual, psychology, and even the intellectual faculty of ourselves. It must functioning well altogether. We definitely know that how to function our own self very well as an individual, a unique individual, which really carry on our own genetic code that already embedded inside ourselves. But that is not the subject for today. I will talk it later at another video. But what I really want to emphasize is just a practical sense of see up on our own life purpose, goal, and desire, which really require us to go through some sort of very bad time in order we can get ourselves up to understand more about ourselves. Just what I already made my previous video a week ago. You guys can refer it there if you want. But anyway, let us continue to talk about the topic of today. So we definitely need to going through some sort of very very challenging moment in order you will find that sometimes you doesn't really need to use the excuse of, oh, I want to pursue my own goal to receive what it is. You only need to do what you feel is right while going through those kind of stormy day. You have to understand this kind of life principle in order you know how to moving forward yourself, whereby you need to know that in order you want to achieve your goal, it doesn't mean that you have to escape your responsibility of facing your own challenge in your life. So we we must understand that we need to bearing our own responsibility of bearing our own burden in our life, which because just like what Professor Jordan Peterson said that life itself is suffering and you have to need a responsibility to bearing your own burden, which really right. And when you look further, what he say is, in order you want to find out what kind of your moral belief you have, which you definitely need to challenge yourself to choose your own burden and bear on it and then move forward on it. I don't say that you need to make yourself suffer, but what I really mean is if the suffer already happened in your life is unavoidable, you gotta really need to face it, especially what just like Professor Peterson had said that be responsible to bear the burden you are choose upon, because when you realize that you need to bearing your own burden, you will find out that this is the only way you can aligning with your own personal conscience or work ethic. This is how you prove who you really are, whereby you definitely need to express your own value by embrace those kind of challenge, which means you can serving the value that not every other people willing to serve. You understand that this you do based upon your own highest moral functioning that you want as your own individual self. Okay, that's what I really want to emphasize to you right now in order you understand that the more you cultivate your own character by going through those kind of process, then you will get some more of clarity about what kind of thing that you are really matter the most, what you really stand for, and then from there you will know that what kind of purpose that actually looks like in your mind, whereby you can find out some sort of right feeling kind of sensation that really compel or inspire you to do something that based on your the value you have cultivated from your own suffering, not the value that is fancy, delusional, or wishful thinking by some sort of very, I can say that it's a very new agey kind of teaching that teach you some sort of impractical positive mindset, like what all you can see in most of the popular self-help guru community. I'm not here to bombard or criticize them, but what I want to let you understand is you have to find out your own sense of clarity to see clearly what's going on in your life right now by applying every senses you have when you already embrace every process you going through in your life, that you definitely need to find that for yourself, rather you didn't make your own second mind to consider deliberately whether any kind of positive thinking kind of teaching is really serve any practical function for you or not. Okay, I'm not anti them. What they do is their own job. What I really do is concerned about your own personal development with a greater sense of reality. That's why I need you guys to know that this is the only way how you can live the life you want to live. Not say that oh you are a good person, you deserve a good karma, you don't deserve a bad life. Of course you doesn't. No one like it. I don't say you must like it. What I really say that if do you able to cultivate your own value or virtue or not throughout those kind of hardship in order to shape you become somebody that you are, that you will proud of yourself. That's what I only can say. And I also don't say that you must stay on your own suffering forever, that make everything become worse. For instance, you're losing more and more precious thing and your own life quality detrimenting every day. We definitely need some form of liberation and the rewards in order you will know that this is the life we are worthy to live up on. But how can you achieve that kind of function is based on how capable you are to handle your own stressful situation, like what I already had mentioned just now. so that you will find that you will know that how strong and worthy you are as long as you're willing to going through the challenge that you should go through, and eventually just do your best, to cultivate the value that you need to cultivate throughout those kind of bad days, so that you can become somebody that have your own unique value, and then there's the way how you pursue your own purpose, goal, and desire in a much more practical sense, whereby you already can see where is your own legacy. So that's all for today from me to you guys. Okay, quite a very long video I made for today because I don't want to fall on the trap of false senses of pursuing the life purpose. And don't forget, just click the like button below, share it to everyone around you so that everybody also can get informed by me. Leave your critical thinking kind of comment on the comment section below, as long as you don't work with me. Following me on my other social media, there are my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Bigo Live. Consider your own support on my Patreon and Subscribe star, and most importantly, you guys are free to subscribe both of my this YouTube and Bishop channels so that we all can get connected every day. I will see you guys next time. So enjoy the rest of your day. I wish you all have a great life.